Andi is putting her little pretty foot down when it comes to Fatima and Karen. Zach got the big puppy dog eyes and want Fatima back. And finally, Sabrina is about to find out how Q knows Danni. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Sistas video. And in this video, I'm breaking down the end of episode teaser for episode number 19. This video is not going to be long at all, y'all, because this little teaser left a lot to be desired. We did have a really good episode in episode 18, so we typically go with a bomb episode and then stuff starts to fizzle out a little bit. So I'm not expecting too much, too crazy in next week's episode. But from what we get in this teaser, I am going to talk about that. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my sisters' content. And without further ado, the teaser starts off with Andi. Girl, I could be your friend as well as Fatima's friend. I am sick and tired. It's enough. It's enough. Girl, we know that theoretically, a person can be friends with two people who are on opposite ends of whatever spectrum, but that requires the person who is caught in that position to be mature, to be neutral, to be positive, very much so not into the messiness of it all. Non-narcissistic, devoid of toxicity. And some of those boxes, I'm sorry, girl, you just don't check, Andi. So I get it. You just got laid out by Karen in the last episode, so you want to fight back because she didn't give you a chance to say nothing. But girl, this is not it. You shaking your little finger and yelling at Karen in front of Fatima ain't gonna be the thing to actually bring y'all back together. And I get it. You trying to now exert some type of boundaries, but you also have to realize, girl, it starts with you. You choose what information to share and which information not to share. You lied and said that you didn't share information going both ways because we literally watched you in the previous episode tell Fatima that Zach was coming to Steam Plant. That's like the most tangible, immediate example of how you didn't tell Karen that the photo was there or the thing that's circulating, but you did tell Fatima some information that Karen had gave you. You see how it's not reciprocal like you want to make it out to be? You see how non-neutral you are, even though that's how you want to make it out to be? The stuff that you are finding consequences for within your friendship and the conflict that you're experiencing is of your own doing. I don't expect anything different from either one of these women. Even when they ask you certain questions, I expect that because that is natural and that is human. And it is for you to walk into this situation, walk into this friendship or in the position that you're caught between these two friends. And it's for you to figure out how you're going to navigate that. I said in my last video, you can be 100% neutral and tell these hoes not to tell you nothing. Or you could tell them, guess what? If y'all come to me with your mess, I'm going to tell you what I think you need to know. And I'm going to do whatever to protect both of y'all. So if that means sometimes I have to give information to somebody because it will be of their best interest and keep them safe, then I'm going to do that. That is information that you're going to need to know in case you might not want to share something with me. And again, that's up to you. But again, Andi, you like the messiness. The same way that you dragged out the damn engagement from Fatima when she was actively hiding it from you and doing so well if you wasn't being so goddamn nosy about a tan line on her finger. That is up to them to choose. Like if you position it that way and you tell them this is how I'm carrying my friendship moving forward, this is where I stand, this is where my intentions are, and what they choose to tell you is what they choose to tell you, then that's how you actually make this thing work. But you have not been trying to make this thing work. You have been moving just as messy in their lives as you are in your life, and it's ghetto, and we hate it for you because truth be told, you're not a strong ass friend on a regular day. Let alone having the competition that is going back and forth between Fatima and Karen. Add that on top, and you know damn well the damn friendship bridge is going to break because, girl, you're not a stand-up friend from the jump. You iffy on a good day. So, like, girl, while I get that you about to have your little moment and you about to tell Karen what it is and what it ain't, also pipe down. Because a lot of this is on you. I stand 10 toes down on, like, you cannot be mad at Karen for you not giving her a heads up about the engagement when you wasn't even supposed to know about the engagement. And the one person that I can say out of this whole little trifecta who has been trying her best, even though she has her moments, Fatima has been trying to honor your friendship with Karen, and that's why she has hidden certain information from you that you just so hell-bent on pulling out of her ass, because she understands how much of a tricky situation it is. And then she also is honest and accountable when she's asking of you things that she know that's going to put you in an awkward position. You ain't picking up what people are putting down and moving accordingly. And that, again, that's on you. That's not on Fatima. That's not on Karen. Point blank period, Andi, you don't have the capacity to deal with the situation how you should deal with it, so you need to go ahead and bow out. More people in this day and age need to realize when they don't have the capacity, communicate that and bow the hell out. Now, moving on. The next scene, y'all, we get puppy dog eye Zach back. We get drop jaw Zach back, looking in his eyes like he just loved this girl. He talking about he's sorry. He like... Yes, you're right, Fatima. It gives him no right to talk to you the way that he did. It gives him, like, Zachary, it took her leaving for you to get to this place because you was on 10 and everybody could catch you just yesterday. And now all of a sudden you super sorrowful. What are you actually sorry for? Because yes, Fatima points out the way that you talked to her. You jumped in her face. You grabbed Karen. Put your hands where you don't belong. You fought Aaron. Like, do you understand all that went down over a photo? Over something that you actually did not do. I would hate to have him actually do some stuff. And y'all, we seen the trailer for Fatima. I actually saw the other trailer and I have been backing away from breaking that one down, the little extended trailer. Because when he actually do something, then what you gonna do? When Fatima got smoked for the stuff that you actually do, maybe you gonna just set the whole damn block on fire. Like, this is what you did as a result of something that you actually did not do, Zach. It scares me to think of how you're going to react when you're caught in some bullshit that you actually did. So yeah, we're going to have to suffer with that. Clearly, Fatima is not breaking up, but y'all, it might be about time. It might be time for them to take a break. Zach has so much stuff that he needs to be able to see and deal with within himself. And this relationship is a distraction. He is trying to be this person, or so-called, because he keeps saying he trying. But all I hear is talking and I don't see enough doing. He is trying to be this good person for this relationship when he need to try to be a good person for Zachary Taylor. I was actually having a conversation with James. Shout out to James. And we arrived at a point that I want to go ahead and present here, and I'll probably do another video to like unpack it a little bit more and like expound upon it. But Zach, much like many men, is not on Fatima's level, and he needs to grow up and do the work to get on her level or leave her ass alone. That's it. Those are the only two options. Because yes, Fatima was out of pocket and throwing a picture in his face, and she has trust issues, but it's not like he has given her no reason to not trust. This is not just her trauma from the past, y'all. This is not just her baggage from previous relationships. This is a lot of what Zach has brought to the table, and enough is enough. She don't deserve this. Period. We're gonna move on. Now, the next scene after that is Gary and Andi. And I want to make this note, okay? Because while I read Andi ass for filth, and I will continue to do so because she needs to do better, KJ looks amazing all the time. Do y'all see this little soft pink lip and this little light, like champagne on this yellow... It makes me so mad, especially when we get looks like this and she looks so amazing, because it makes you want to like her even more. And it's like, I can't because you're raggedy. Andi, you are stunning, but you're raggedy, and it's stressing me out. I just want to stare at her. Like, I don't even want to watch the scene with her and Gary in it. I just want to look at how gorgeous her ass is, because face card never declines. But in the teaser, they want us to know that Gary is confronting Andi about what she did and tipping Robin off, blah, 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 blah. We don't give a fuck, sir. Go to hell. I've been saying that. I'm going to keep saying that. Andi, you look amazing, honey. Keep looking cute and do better. And then the last scene is Maurice and, not the last scene. The second to last scene is Maurice and Calvin, because Calvin's like, oh, whoa, don't get your hopes up, yada, yada. I don't even care. y'all. So I'm doing a poor job breaking down this damn teaser because I don't care what's going on with them. Maurice is going to be in jail for a while. We had the introduction of, and I didn't even mention this in my breakdown video. That's my bad. We had the introduction of the little cellmate that he was with in last week's episode. So there's a whole storyline that's about to play with him being in jail. And I think the cellmate is a plant to get him to understand that he could be in there for a while, because the cellmate was talking about, oh, I've been in here for a year waiting on bail, blah, 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 blah. This is all going to make Maurice try to turn on Sabrina. Okay, cool. We don't want the storyline, but we're going to get it. And the very last scene is Sabrina popping up at Danny's house. And this is where she's finally going to find out about Danny and Q and their interactions, because clearly they had sex last night and he stayed over there. And it's about to be a melee at Danny's house. And I'm here for it. I cannot wait to see it. Those are my thoughts on the episode teaser. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one.